Tuskegee basketball is next on the Golden Tigers Sports Network. Now, let's go courtside with the call. Here's Charles Ward.
And we are back live in Chappie James Arena, getting set for men's basketball after the Golden Tigers on the women's side win it over the Yellow Jackets of Allen University 62-50. Men hoping to follow suit here as they meet the Yellow Jackets as well. Golden Tigers come in at 4-2 and 3-0 in SIAC play. Allen University coming in at 1-5 overall and 0-4 in the SIAC. And head coach Douglas Whitler, former head coach at Morehouse College, now at Allen University, looking for his first conference win. Charles Ward, Dwayne Walker with the call as we go to men's basketball action. Starting lineups being introduced here inside of Chappie James Arena. Apologize that the roster for Allen University was a little bit disheveled here. We did not get some of the starters for them or a correct roster until right before game time, so we'll unfold their starters as this first half of play starts out. But it'll be Jaquez Schuler, the junior, starting in the lineup. Kendon Mays, the junior from Chicago, Illinois, and Julian McGowan, the guard, the junior from Trenton, New Jersey, starts. And Shadell Knight, the junior, in the lineup for them as well, and Jordan Johnson as well, the 5 for the Yellow Jackets of Allen University. Boy, that's a work in progress, wasn't it? And for the Golden Tigers of Tuskegee, they will go with Derek Bolton, we believe, starting in the ball game tonight. Last time it was Noah Goins starting versus Dalton. No, it looks like it'll be Noah starting for Tuskegee. And Rodney Walker at the guard. Kasami Draper, of course, in the lineup. Khalil Jenwright, he'll be there as well. And Anthony Wright. Those are the 5 for head coach Benchy Taylor for the Golden Tigers of Tuskegee. So it's Goins, Walker, Draper, Jenwright, and Anthony Wright, the 5 for Coach Taylor. Tuskegee at 4-2 and 3-0 in the SIAC. Allen University, coached by Douglas Whitler, they are 1-5. Coming into tonight's play. So Tuskegee, after an interesting trip down to Orlando in the HBCU Hoop Invitational down there, back into action here this afternoon at Chappie James Arena. Thought they'd have 2 ball games down there in Orlando, but only wound up with the 1 ball game on Friday against Florida Memorial as they come back to Chappie James to take the floor against the Yellow Jackets of Allen University. Tuskegee coming into this match with Allen. This will be the 6th meeting between the teams. Tuskegee, just like the women, have never lost to the Yellow Jackets of Allen University since 2021. This series dates back. It'll be Wright jumping for Tuskegee and Johnson tapping for the Yellow Jackets. And TU gets the basketball first. And they'll start on the offensive end with Rodney Walker handling things out front. Down in the corner, they go to Noah. Jen Wright back up top. Everybody with a touch except for Anthony Wright and Draper at this point. Khalil lost his dribble up top to Anthony for his first field of the basketball. Now Draper, everybody's touched it once, 4 to shoot. Jen Wright fires from out front. Back of the iron on the 3-point effort there. Khalil, a junior from Wilmington, North Carolina, transferred to Tuskegee from Lemoyne-Owen. 16 points per ball game. Kasami Draper leading Tuskegee at 18.2 points per hour. Shadell Knight fires a 3-pointer from out front for the Yellow Jackets to get the scoring going. I feel like I'm all alone over here, Walker.
Oh, you ain't alone. I'm right here nearby you,
yeah,
Charles.
Sure. I feel like you're yelling at me. 3-point lead for the Yellow Jackets after the first field goal by Knight to get things going on a 3-pointer. They have it, half-court set. Up top with the basketball, it's Caden Mays. Now with 10 to shoot, right side. Jumper again by Wright, Knight, and Knight
Charles, he's got 2 3-point buckets early, Charles. And here's the mystifying thing about this club at Allen. They're over on the season, right? But if you look at some of their numbers, they're exemplary. They're shooting 47% from the field. They're scoring 76 points per ball game, and they're shooting 70% from the free throw line. So it really all doesn't make sense.
Yeah, just probably looking for some rhythm, with, as you referenced, maybe some of the other players, but the numbers pretty spectacular in terms of what they're doing offensively. 4th in the conference in scoring. And Noah Goins to the line for TU to shoot. He was fouled on a penetration right side. Tuskegee coming in 8th in the conference scoring from the free throw line, 5th at 72% shooting. Noah missing on the first one there, and Walker, they only gave Knight 2 on that last field goal.
Oh, okay. So then it's a 5-0 lead then. All 5 points coming from Knight.
Goins for the second of 2. Noah creases the rim, leaves that one short. Knight comes away with the rebound. He wants to go quick step right side. This will be C.J. Winters, the freshman, handling it. Now they go across the floor, trying to dump it back down at the block to Jordan Johnson, a senior from Oakland. Johnson double, pushes back out front. Long three-pointer, front of the iron. That shot missed by Schuler.
Charles, Jordan Johnson looking like he should be playing defensive end for somebody's football team.
Yeah, he's got the upper half body, that's for sure. Draper may have his hands full with him inside the paint. Jenwright pushes a 3. Jenwright back of the iron on that one.
Charles, if he had followed that shot, he may have gotten his own rebound.
Sure, just going to say the same thing, Walk. Yeah, he just kind of pulled back assuming he had it. Jumper in the corner. There's no pull back on that one. That's McGowan, the junior from Trenton. And he knocked down that one.
Charles, in talking to Coach Benji Taylor before the game, he said you got to throw this team's record out of the window. They are a good ball club.
Beg your pardon, that was C.J. Winters hitting that 3 for the Yellow Jackets.
Charles, I think they credited that as a 2-point.
Yeah, you're right. Draper at the block, shoved down near the paint, missed on the lay-in. Wright fights for the rebound, but it's Schuler that clears for Allen.
Well, I wish Wright would have grabbed that basketball as opposed to trying to tip it in from about 3 feet away from the bucket.
Knight is out front. They're trying to dump it down low to Johnson. Doubled there by Goins and Wright, and TU takes it away. Right side, Jenwright penetrates nicely behind. Draper to the rack. It was partially blocked down low by Schuler. Good defensive work by him at the block.
Schuler talking that noise, too, while Draper was going up for the bucket.
So TU still looking for its first points of the ball game. Allen with an early 7-0 lead. Shadell Knight, the junior, slides it at the block. Johnson left side. Out front, Knight again for 3. Missed on the shot. Goins, nice job of squaring up on the inside. The block out Mays, and he got the rebound for TU.
Charles, I love Goins' games, Charles. He plays under control, and he gives you a lot of efficiency when he's out there on the floor.
Noah in the corner, jumper there, can't get it to fall. And it's Jordan Johnson at the base for the Yellow Jackets to come away with the rebound. 15:48 left, first half of play. Glad you could join us on GTSN and the SIAC network. Wright partially held there by Jenwright going to the cylinder, missed on the shot. Khalil got the rebound, but he was knocked to the ground by Johnson. He's going to be guilty of the foul for Allen.
Johnson can't believe it. He's laying out on the turf, on the floor.
Yeah.
I'm still in football mode, Charles.
You talked about him being a possible football player. You carry him over into reference, right? 15:34 remaining, first half of play. We come to our first time out here inside Chappie James Arena. Allen University with a 7-0 lead over the Golden Tigers. More basketball ahead on GTSN.
I love the lake. It's like one of the few places I can just let go and be myself. I really love it here.
James Arena. Golden Tigers at that timeout, trying to get some strategy together here to get into the scoring column, trailing 7-0.
Charles, they got some fresh meat on the court. Amir Boyce there in your screen.
Getting an early spot of duty here for the Golden Tigers, trying to see if they can't keep that momentum he brought to the arena the last time out.
Well, Charles, we've gone 4.5 minutes, and Tuskegee is yet to find the bottom of the basket.
Jenwright circles up top. We're at 15-20 left first half. On the move in the corner is Bolton. Bolton at the block. Boyce knocked to the surface, but he'll be at the line shooting for TU. They went right inside to Amir to try to get him on track, and he'll go to the line.
Nice entry pass there by Wright. And Boyce just couldn't get that basketball to fall.
Boy, I tell you what, there's nothing like the element of confidence. And you can just sense it from Amir that he's got it, the junior from Long Island. Boyce missed on the front of 2.
Charles, that's just the second miss of the year for him. Came into this contest shooting 80% from the line.
TU still looking for its first score of the ball game. And Boyce delivers with that second free throw.
All right, now they're off and running, Charles.
Nothing like the first point, or point. Knight across the timeline for the Yellow Jackets. On a weave, gives it over to Mentor. Out on the floor now, Najee Wright for the Yellow Jackets, working on Anthony Wright. Inside, Winters had it stripped on the inside by Tuskegee's defense, but a foul going to be called.
Yeah, they're going to nab Anthony Wright on this one. Charles got his hand, got it caught in the cookie jar. Wait, who'd they give that to? I want to double check that.
I thought it said Bolton. I think Derek Bolton was guilty of it. They got
right.
him on the scoreboard. So Derek, the junior from Detroit, with his first personal.
And Charles, Derek Bolton, he started like the first 4 games of the season before being replaced in the starting lineup by Goins.
Yeah, Derek the junior, Noah the sophomore. That was just an issue of who's performing at this point. Bolton's performance, not bad, but Noah just adding that extra element offensively and surely on the defensive end of the floor. First free throw from the line by Winter is good. So the freshman from Toronto extends the Yellow Jacket lead. And missed on the second rebound at the block. Jenwright clears for TU. Tuskegee right now over 7 from the floor.
They're down by 7 on the clock.
Jenwright across the floor, bounce pass in the Boyce. Now Derek with it, works it out front. Boyce left corner, penetrates toward the rack, tried the reverse lay-in, had it tapped, got the rebound, nice head fake to the glass. Second effort was blocked by Schuler at the base. Wright got the rebound though, Tootie shot, and there's Walker, bingo for TU.
Yeah, buddy. Leading 3-point shooter for this Tuskegee Golden Tigers team.
Walker, that was a strict catch and shoot there. He knew how much time was left on the clock.
Oh, yeah.
It went straight up with the three-pointer.
7 3-pointer made on the season for him.
14 minutes left first half. Jumper out front by Najee Wright.
Wow, that was Najee wrong, Charles. That was way out there.
Sure. Across the floor, Jenwright. Retracts and goes up top to Rodney Walker. Rodney got space, tries a 3 again. Same result.
Oh, Charles, he's feeling it, Charles.
Oh, yeah.
Second 3-pointer of the night. 6, Charles.
We just talk about him so much in terms of him knowing what the team needs at the moment.
And Charles, he leads the team in so many statistical categories. He leads them in steals with 7, assists with 12, and 3-point shooting as well.
Schuler, Wright, Walker, that is, took it away from him. Rodney down at the block, got it over to Bolton. Up the floor, they throw it away as Wright saved it, and Walker dives trying to save it. Boy, a lot of action there mid to mid-stripe.
Yeah. Walker all over the floor, right on cue, coming over with that steal. It'll be first down and 10 for.
Yeah. Right.
No, I'm serious. It's first down and 10 for Allen, brother, for real.
Yeah, they unpilot.
You didn't see the referee point his hand like a first down.
Right. Move those chains. Chains going in the direction of the Yellow Jackets at the moment. Knight works it left side. They lead by a point. And that one tapped out of bounds by TU at the block. Shadell Knight, the junior, 9.7 points per ball game, leads the Yellow Jackets in assist, almost 5 per game for him. They push it into the corner tonight. Jaron Phillips on the floor and a whistle on the penetration, that time on the inside by Najee Wright, the junior. They called a foul on Kasami Draper, so Kasami picks up his first personal. And so far, Kasami very quiet on the offensive end.
And Charles, that's his MO. He doesn't get off to a rocket start in the first half of play, but then before you know it, he's he's up to the 16 or 18 point mark.
Yeah. Yeah, he finds his spot as the game unfolds. Najee Wright at the line. He got 1 of 2, so the Yellow Jacket lead is 9-7. TU trying to tie it this trip down the floor. Whistles. And looks like a shot clock differential here. Pointing at the shot clock to the left of your screen. I think they put it down to 25. It was initially at 29 with 12:41 remaining in the first half. Set to resume play. Walker with it out front. Bounce past Draper, trying to get him off there. Kasami hard push right side. He'll be going to the line. They call the foul on the inside on Najee Wright, the junior from West Trenton, New Jersey.
And that bodes well for Tuskegee because they're right now they're leading the foul battle, if you will, with 4th team foul of this first half against the Yellow Jackets.
Draper to the line to shoot. And Kasami gets his first points of the ball game. TU now 2 of 5 from the free throw line. Draper for the second of 2. Kasami on the season at 80% from the line, 31 of 52 coming into tonight's play. He got 1 of 2, so it's a 1-point lead for the Yellow Jackets. And a half-court set, they have it. Winters penetrates to the rack left side, missed on the shot, but the rangy Schuler got the rebound, pushes to Knight. Jumper out front for 3. That one's off the mark by Mays, and here comes TU. Backside Bolton runs the floor. Was in too deep, tried to get it back to Khalil, and they got numbers coming back the other way. Knight, alley-oop, leaves it there at the block for Mays, and they throw it away. Draper. Jenwright. Bounce pass. Draper, foul line, works it inside the paint. Leans back, jumper, Draper, good.
All right, here we go, Charles. Things starting to heat up now for this Tuskegee team who takes their first lead of the ball game.
11:39 remains in the first half. Timeout on the floor. TU leads it 10-9 over the Yellow Jackets of Allen University. Quick break here on GTSN.
Draper
In communities where leaders are forged and legacies are born, the Southern Intercollegiate Athletic Conference proudly celebrates the accomplishments of current and former students. From the playing field to the boardroom, they are the next generation of entrepreneurs, doctors, and executives.
Leaders rise here. Leaders rise here.
Leaders rise here.
Leaders rise here.
Greeting, Tuskegee Nation. I'm Reginald Ruffin, your Director of Athletics, and you're listening to the Golden Tiger Sports Network.
Serving the people of Macon County and surrounding areas since 1938 when it first opened at Tuskegee Institute. The Tuskegee Federal Credit Union offers free checking, saving accounts, home mortgages, home financing, automobile signature and payday alternative loans, and internet teller services. Tuskegee Federal Credit Union, insured by the National Credit Union Administration, not for profit, not for charity, but for service. For more information, visit www.tuskegeefcu@gmx.com. Back to live action on the floor now. After the timeout, Yellow Jackets got it down at the block. They got it into the hands of Julian McGowan, but he was not able to finish, so TU back the other way. Draper challenging Schuler. Kicks in the corner. Julian Watson. Watson back of the iron there with a good look. The long rebound leads to a run out by the Yellow Jackets. Amir Boyce underneath Caden Mays. I think they're going to get Amir for a foul down there.
I think you're right, Charles. So that's going to be the first foul on him and third team foul. You can look at Amir Boyce. Played at W.D. Mohammed in Atlanta.
Half-court set for the Yellow Jackets. Long-range jumper out front of the iron on that one by Mays, but a rebound and a putback. That one's missed. TU challenges at the block. Schuler had it inside. TU took it away. How about Boyce scrambling to get that basketball for Tuskegee? Great effort by Amir. Rodney, nice no-look pass at the block. Draper challenged, got it blocked the first time, blocked the second time, and he's fouled the second time around. And at the line, he'll go to shoot.
Look at Kasami's face. Look at his face, Charles. I think he wants to get it going here, Charles. Not happy that he got banged around there underneath the bucket.
Yeah, really wanted that first offering because he could have flushed that one. That would have really got the crowd going here.
Mm-hmm.
He's at the line shooting instead. Sami can't get the front end of the two-shot foul. Derek Bolton's back out on the floor. Jenwright takes a seat. Anthony Wright back out there. So it's Anthony Wright, Julian Watson, Kasami Draper, Derek Bolton, and Rodney Walker, the five for head coach Benji Taylor. And the second free throw by Draper rims out as well. Shadell Knight, the junior. Rancho Cucamonga had it stripped on the penetration by Watson, but I think they're going to get Julian for the foul. So Julian picks up his first. 10:27 remains first half. Tuskegee right back here on Saturday against the Tigers of Benedict.
That should be a good one, Charles.
Benedict right now second in the East, right behind Edward Waters. Tuskegee coming into tonight's play tied for first in the West.
You can look at head coach Benji Taylor, Charles. I must admit, I was interviewing him during the women's game at halftime, and I asked him, tell me, how do you think the team is playing right now? He was like, you want me to be honest? I think we're playing very well right now. I thought he sat up here with you after the Morehouse game and said, these guys are really coming on. I love where we're at. Did he say that?
Yeah, he did.
So it's like game by game with these coaches.
Well, it was after the loss, as you see Anthony Wright with a flush on the inside after losing to Florida Memorial and led in that game for a while. So I'm sure that's on the tip of his tongue when he's making these comments tonight.
Hey, what have you done for me lately?
Yeah, to your point. Steal there by Anthony, but it tapped it right over tonight, so the Yellow Jackets will keep it.
Nice to see Anthony Wright get on the board early here.
In the corner, McGowan gives it to Schuler. They already attend the shoot. Take away there. Bolton runs the floor left side. Derek protecting the basketball. Shot rejected at the block. Draper touched it last. It'll go over to the Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, Bolton got knocked off stride, and unfortunately he wasn't able to power up with that layup, and as a result had it blocked right. He's kind of a little bit off there, and as that basketball swatted away, as there is a timeout on the floor with 9 minutes and 34 seconds to play. Tuskegee leading it by a score of 12-11. We'll take a brief timeout right here on GTSN.
I'm Chris Lee, Mayor of Historic Tuskegee, Alabama, This is the Golden Tiger Sports Network.
Hey, are you fixing the power?
Yep, I'm gonna get the lights back on.
Yeah, my power went out and I have to start level 14 all over again in our game. Yeah, why didn't mine go out?
Well, we have this technology that can stop an outage in its tracks.
Why?
So less people will be affected during the outage.
Why?
So you can make to level 15?
Come on, Brian. Let's go to your house and keep playing.
Good luck, guys.
Because I got him down as...
Back live here inside Chappie James. TU leads it 12-11. Beg your pardon, Dwayne. It was Knight on that last basket for the Yellow Jackets. Shadell Knight, the junior. Just doing a little bit of bookkeeping here in between the timeouts. Sorry. Just make sure we're all right here.
I appreciate you, Charles. You go above and beyond, Charles.
Just want the folks to know what's going on.
Uh-oh, Charles. Looks like Julian Watson is doubled over, and he may have either damaged either his knee or his ankle. I'm not sure which, but he is writhing in pain.
Right down there under the cylinder.
Oh.
Tuskegee side of the floor to see what happens here.
Tough to watch the junior, and he just came down and just heaped over, Charles. It was his knee. Watch as he leaps up, grabs the basketball, and then comes down at an odd angle. It looked like his right knee, Charles. That's what it looked like.
Yeah, they're trying to get him up now. I don't think they've got him at least standing. That's a good sign.
And it looks as though he's trying to corral that knee, Charles. He's got a football mentality, wants to walk off on his own. Let's see if he'll be able to.
He'll make it to the TU bench. We talked about what he's done in the offseason in terms of his physical preparation for the campaign.
Looks great.
See if that won't sideline him there. Try to get an update on that as we go.
Yeah.
9:16 left first half. TU leads it 12-11. So Bolton takes Watson's place on the floor. Rodney Walker left side. Draper trying to square the call for the basketball. Derek, entry pass Anthony Wright. Anthony pushes back out. RJ for three again. This time back of the iron on it. Anthony went skyward for the rebound. It's loose on the floor. Draper got it over to Bolton. Bolton almost had his legs taken from under him. And he'll be at the line shooting for TU.
There you go. Look at the Waynes Community College transfer. Did big things up there, all conference performer.
Now he'll be at the line here. Looking for some increased production from the free throw line. Got the first of two there, came in. Only one free throw opportunity and missed on that one. So that'll make it a 13-11 lead for the Golden Tigers. And Derek good on both from the line.
We'll take it.
The lead is 3 for TU. Yellow Jackets there into the floor. Knight with the lead behind for Phillips, who slipped on the surface. Now they regain. Out top, Knight with the basketball. 10 to shoot for Allen. Phillips gives to Knight. Nice shovel pass, but threw it in traffic, and TU comes away with it. Rodney pushes left side. Khalil missed on the flush, but he's fouled. Yeah, had some intentions there.
Oh, I was gonna say that. I was gonna say he's going out with bad intentions. You just stole my line, Ward. Charles, you know what? I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this one time, Charles.
All's fair.
I'm going to say we've been working together too long because we're starting to share each other's thoughts and finishing each other's sentences, and that's a little scary.
That is scary.
And if my wife is listening, baby, I don't know what it is.
Yes, sir. Got to get more space from you. You got to have your own broadcast table next game. right at the line, converting for Tuskegee. Got them both. That's a 16-11 lead now for the Golden Tigers, the largest of the ball game.
And Charles, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention Khalil Jenwright has been on fire at the free throw line. I think he's shooting like 94%. He's like 32 of 34 coming into this game.
Yeah, you're right at 90%. Jumper out front, that one's off the mark by the Yellow Jackets. Khalil, 46 of 51, sixth in the SIAC from the line. Bolton runs the floor, but a good rejection down low. But body contact there from the Yellow Jackets. And that'll send Bolton to the line.
And Charles, forgive me, let me rectify that stat. That's in conference. So in the 3 conference games, he is 32 of 34.
Okay. Close. Yeah, then 90 overall.
Yeah.
Make that 6. Okay, yeah.
Well, Charles, they say you can get close in hand grenades and
horseshoes.
Horseshoes. There you go.
Yeah, right. Got a timeout on the floor with 7:51 remaining. TU leading it 16-11 over the Yellow Jackets of Allen University. Why don't we stay here for this timeout, because we were talking a few minutes ago about being remiss if you didn't mention a certain thing, and we would be remiss if we didn't send out our condolences to the entire Kentucky State University family for that loss of life this week. Just such a rampant trend that's going around. It's just so tragic.
Especially on HBCU campuses, Charles, you're seeing an influx of unfortunate violent situations, and there's no place for it.
Absolutely.
There's no place for it in our society. And so as you said, sending out our condolences to Kentucky State.
Yeah, one of our conference members. Always good to get up to Frankfurt and get into the Epsom Center.
Yeah. Christian and those guys, yeah.
Yep, sure. Yeah, Christian Flower is one of the best SIDs in the conference.
Yep.
Absolutely right. 7:51 remains here, first half of play. TU scrambling back from behind. They lead it now 16-11 over the Yellow Jackets of Allen University. First meeting of these squads in the 2025-26 season. They'll meet again in early February on the conference schedule as Derek Bolton III from Detroit at the line shooting.
And Charles, in the middle of your screen, you see Allen's head coach, Coach Whitler, spent so many years part of that Arthur McCabe tree.
Sure.
And then from there, Grady Brewer.
Sure. Yeah, he spent a lot of time at Morehouse College getting prepped for that head coach job.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I thought he did a phenomenal job.
Under the circumstances, too.
Absolutely right.
Battling a lot of health concerns over the past couple of years. And so a new fresh beginning for him at Allen University. And I'm sure before it's all said and done, he'll turn that program around from their start, auspicious start so far this season.
Saw him down at the sideline before the game started, went down and gave him a hug, and I just told him, I said, I'm glad to see you on somebody's sideline, because that's where he should be.
No doubt about it.
TU with a 17-11 lead. Missed on that last trip down the floor. Yellow Jackets in the half-court set with Knight handling it left side. This is Blakely, who's on the floor now. They go back out front on the move. Phillips may have traveled there. Yeah, they let them get away with him tonight. Blakely circles back left side and missed on the jumper.
Hey, LeBron James in that thing tonight, Charles.
Letting it go, right? Walker pulls up for 3. Rodney, number 3 from behind the arc.
Charles, he stepped into that three-pointer with confidence. Third three-pointer on the night. He's got 9 points, 9 of the 20.
He saw that one on even at half court where the hole was, found it. Knight dumps it down low at the block. Good pass by him, and they finish it down low with Troy McCann Jr. With the basket.
Oh, Troy McCann on that one. Not McCann.
Like that, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
6:18, and Walker's waking up.
Yeah, finally, Charles.
Anthony, foul line extended. Jumper, leaning back, and he missed it. Rebound fought for. Bolton got it, tried to get it over to Rodney, but threw it over to Knight. Down the floor, Rodney breaks that up with a good defensive effort.
Boy, he was pesky on that sequence, Charles. You kind of knew it was going to end like that. I was like, there's no way he's even going to get this shot off, and he did not.
Take a look at that replay there. Knight had him beat, but Rodney just streaking across and got all basketball. And TU will have the rock as a result.
Charles, I had to look down at my screen here at my sheet. I see a number 12 in for Tuskegee, a Christian McAllister, Charles, in the ball game.
Yeah, a freshman from up our way, Fairburn, Georgia. McAllister on the move. Spins, pushes across the floor to Jenright. Jenright rather quiet in this first half of play. McAllister hard push to the rack. He's fouled. Yeah.
I like it, Charles.
Sure.
Aggressively attacking the basket on your first touch of the ball on the offensive side of the floor. I love it.
Yeah, the freshman trying to get his first points of the season. See him on the penetration there, creating that contact. He'll shoot 2 here.
Let's see if the ball goes through the basket for him. Oh, yes,
yeah,
Charles.
yeah.
And that gets you started, Charles. These moments like this, Charles, you get rare minutes, get an opportunity to get on the floor. You attack the basket, draw a foul, and nail the free throw.
Yeah, good rotation on the free throws. And very confident up there.
Love it. Immediate impact.
He's got 2. TU leads it 22-13. 5:38 left first half now.
Charles, I got to write him on my sheet.
You don't have him on your sheet?
I don't have him on my sheet, Charles.
Where'd you get his name if you didn't have him on the sheet?
Hell, Charles, you know. When there's a will, there's a way.
You got some other skills, right?
Yes, sir.
Peeping on my board like one of them, right? That's okay. That's all right. We work together. That's okay. Wright works at the block, left it out there and stripped away by the Yellow Jackets.
Hey, it worked in middle school, Charles.
No, that's okay. Yeah, you made it all the way to an adult, right? Jumper out front, long range on that one. That's Blakely. Blakely opening up the doors on that long three-pointer.
Yeah. Of course, Charles, I am not advocating for looking on someone else's paper in middle schools. I don't want any of our middle schoolers, high schoolers, or collegians to get the idea that I'm advocating that.
That's a good call. That's right. You want to be 4 square on that.
Oh, Charles, but in these days of AI, Charles, automated, intelligent. Oh, yes.
Yeah. There's an AI play there. You want to generate that one if you can. That's flushed there by Jenright. We're talking about him getting into
Generated. That's a generated, Charles.
There you go. Come on. 4:35 left in this first half. McAllister steps in front of a pass there for a steal for TU.
First one of the campaign. Man, I thought he was going to pull on that one,
So did I. He's trying to get it to Draper instead. Draper calling for it.
He sure thought about it, Charles.
Yeah, he did. May think of again here. Jenright, he'll take a look at a three-pointer, spins it, missed on the shot. A rebound underneath by Mays, and the Yellow Jackets back the other way. Behind the arc for 3, this is Winters. He missed on his shot. Run out for TU. Walker trying to draw a foul. Shovel pass. Khalil slips at the base, but a foul called. Tripping foul down low on Winters.
And, Charles, here's a stat for you. So you see Jenright walking to your screen. In all the conference games so far this year, and I know you've got overall stats, but as far as conference stats, Charles, he does not have a 3-point basket.
Khalil.
Jen.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You got one on your overall sheet? I have him for 0 on.
I have him at 2 and 10.
2 of 10.
Yeah, 20%. So non-conference. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Charles, should we be on the same page as it results to stats? Because I'm doing conference and you're doing overall. We try to mix it up, Charles.
Sure, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, get both looks. People know that there are different stats that are kept through the course of the year. Yeah. One thing, though, I did want to bring to your attention, I was thinking about this the other day. A few years ago when we were doing the broadcast, right?
Okay.
We would get like the halftime stats.
Yeah.
And then we would go to this category of plus minus.
Yeah. That's good, Charles. That's good.
I was thinking, well, we hadn't talked about that lately.
You know what? We haven't, but I do have it on my sheet, though, Charles.
I do. I see it here. Yeah, it's there. I thought they may have just officially decided to drop it.
No, hold on. I'm going to show. Did they? No, listen. I'm going to show it on my sheet.
I bet you have it on yours. Yeah, you're a firm believer in it.
I am.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me dig up this receipt,
you
Charles.
Threw it away when you.
No, I didn't. No. Well, I have it here. It did say -10 before, Charles. Outscoring their opponents by -10. Turnover.
All right. Well, no, that's not the category I'm talking about. I'm talking
Charles,
about.
these are alternate facts. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm changing the narrative.
All right, okay.
You know how they do in politics, Charles. You don't actually address.
So you must be a Republican. Huh?
You never answer the question directly, Charles.
Got it. Okay.
You pivot to what you want to talk about.
All right, so -10. All right, I'm with you. Okay. 3:58 left. Some real facts here. TU leads at 24-16.
Oh wow! Hey, I like how you checked me on that though. For real, you didn't let it slide, sir.
It's
you didn't
the
answer the
journalist in me,
question.
right?
You didn't answer the question.
Like I was saying, though, Jen Wright at the line shooting. He got that first free throw for TU. That makes it 25-16.
And Charles, amongst the leaders in the SIAC, we're really in the country in free throw shooting. You're up over 90%. You are doing it big.
Yeah, no doubt. That's the kind of thing they're going to need from him throughout the season. As that one goes awry, but Draper got a rebound, missed on the putback, missed on the second effort as well. The Yellow Jackets have it. Got Jen Wright now at 5 in the game for Tuskegee. Their leading scorer, or beg your pardon, is Walker up front with 3 3-pointers with 9. We're at 3:38 left first half. Johnson back on the floor, works at left baseline, lost it momentarily. Now TU took it away fully. Here comes Jen Wright, left side.
Jen Wright may have gotten away with a couple of double dribbles.
Rodney no look to Draper. Draper wasn't fully ready for it, lost it. Yellow Jackets back the other way. Ball fake at the block, and Anthony Wright just rejected that one, raked it away. Rodney, left side, penetrates at the block. Knight with him step for step. Off of Knight, it'll stay with TU.
Anthony Wright coming up large on that block, just a second block for him.
So Sami Draper takes a seat. Goins back out on the floor. McAllister for 3, front of the iron. Noah off the bench with the rebound. Fights it, and TU gets another look here.
That's nothing new. He's amongst the leaders in offensive rebounds for this squad, Charles.
Hey, you want to know something that's not new as well? That's Rodney Walker with a 3-pointer. That's his 4th.
Incredible, Charles. A 12-point performance so far in the first half. All of his points coming on 3-pointers.
TU leads it 28-16. Knight trying to answer. His 3-pointer is off the mark right side. Anthony Wright pulls the rebound.
Hey, y'all better get up on him. Y'all better get up on him.
There
You better
he
get
is.
up on him.
Oh,
You better
too
get
late.
up on him.
You got to get him at half court.
Hey, you better get up on him.
That's number 5.
You can see that coming a
Oh,
mile
yeah.
away,
Yeah,
Charles.
so why not?
When he gets the ball, I am pulling.
Sure. You called it. They weren't there. They didn't get up on him.
Well, Charles, that's how his walkers do it.
That's all right. He got up on him. You don't get up on them, they get up on you.
Yeah. Oh, geez, another LeBron James.
They
Charles,
know the shots are going to go off. That's why they're not calling them.
Charles, that looked like a travel.
Oh, no doubt. I agree with you. And a timeout. I think Tuskegee took this one. Coach Taylor take it. With the, I beg your pardon, with that 2-minute timeout before the break. Take a look at Rodney here and the push back out.
Give it to him.
Yeah. Space.
Man,
Nothing but the net.
That boy in the zone. Look at him pulling up. You're retreating. You're the defender, and you're retreating. He done hit 10 million 3-pointers in front of you. You're gonna retreat.
Yeah,
Better try to cut his water off.
He can't cut it off right now. Walker just on fire with 2 minutes left in his first half. Really sparking the Golden Tigers to take it to 31-16 lead over the Yellow Jackets.
Charles, how about this? 15 points for Walker. 15-point lead by the Tuskegee Golden Tigers.
So you could go right to that one line of this one guy with the 15 to make the difference.
Yeah, there it is right there, Charles. It's all in the numbers.
There you go. Nice catch there, Walker. Didn't know you can get that high on the math.
Well, you know, Charles.
I see the
although
calculator.
I went to a public school, Charles.
Okay, I got you. Got some help from AI on that one too, or?
Hey, sometimes you got to use the information you have access to, Charles.
All right, good calculator never hurts anything either. So Walker half court set now with the 15 points in the basketball.
Oh, they up on him now, Charles.
Yeah,
They up on him now.
McAllister tried to bounce it down low, threw it right into the hands of Knight.
Let's see if he gets some grace here from Coach Benji Taylor. Other than that miscue, he's played very solidly, Charles. He's come up with a steal, rebounded the basketball, and he's gotten on the scoreboard.
Yeah, hit that one free throw. That pass thrown too tall and out of play, so the basketball back over to Tuskegee. So Khalil will inbound it far side of the floor with 85 seconds left.
They are not up on him. Coach Whittle's like, get up on him, get up on him.
Draper away from the basket. Noah pops out now. Walker trying to go quickly to Draper. Draper on Johnson in a one-on-one. Draper backing in, lost the basketball momentarily. Kicks to Jen Wright. Khalil with 12, but he lost it in the paint.
Doubled down on it too, Charles, and committed a
Always
foul.
happens. Yep, in sequence. You make that one mistake, you try to make up for it right away.
Yeah.
So
There you get a look at the transfer from in conference.
the Moan Magicians, and we'll see them coming up pretty shortly on the Tuskegee schedule.
Charles, it's starting to heat up as we get ready. I know it's
Yeah.
winter time, but we're getting ready to heat up in conference come January.
We'll meet them on the 8th of January.
Johnson,
Lost it at the blocks. Yeah, twice. Walker, slide pass at the block to Noah. Noah wrapped up down there at the baseline by Mays, football style.
yeah, Mays held him from behind. And now this is what you want, Charles. You're winning the free throw, the foul count, so you take advantage of that thing. Now you step to the line, and for the remaining at least 42 seconds of the period, you're going to shoot free throws.
TU upping his average a little bit from the line, 10 of 18 at this point, 56%. As Derek Bolton makes his way back out on the floor. And McAllister departs after some fine minutes of work for Tuskegee.
Quality minutes for the freshman from Fairburn, Georgia. Got on the scoring column as well.
Noah at the free throw line. Knocked down that free throw. That'll make it 32-16.
First time on the board for Goins tonight.
Yellow Jackets working a weave. Winters dumps it at the block to Johnson. Back to Winters. 12 to shoot. And traffic on the inside. Leaning in was Mays, and they got Bolton for the foul on the inside.
So in the act of shooting, so go to the free throw line.
Caden Mays, the junior from Chicago.
There you look at Goins in your, excuse me, in your screen. Charles, I'm verklempt.
Oh, need water?
I do, Charles. Well, we have halftime coming up in about 22 seconds, so I'll find the water fountain and indulge.
You're good for the second half.
Yeah.
We can't wait.
You want me to take a little extra time if I need it, Charles?
As much water as you want. But RJ out front, right side. He goes to Jen Wright. 12 left in his first half. Khalil trying to attack the rack. Lost the basketball out of bounds, pleading for a foul down low. Won't get a call, though.
Watch here in the replay, being guarded very, very closely, but drawing that on the pass. Drawing two defenders on that pass.
C.J. Winters doing like you always refer to, walling up there.
Yep.
Rodney with a chance, three-pointer at the buzzer. Oh, boy, close for number 6. Tried to get it before the buzzer. Had a shot, but TU at the break. They lead it 32-18 over the Yellow Jackets of Allen University. Conference play. Tuskegee with the lead at the break. We'll take a timeout here on GTSN.
Listen up. That's the world, and it's begging to be explored. Hear it? It's talking to that part of you that doesn't buy what everyone's selling. The part that understands you get you better than anyone. And that you deserve the freedom to create your own flight plan. This is your office in the sky. It's where you chase the horizon, create connections, and turn every destination into a chance for exploration. Not only of where you are, but who you are. And this sound, it's the sound of you saying,
Ladies and gentlemen,
this is your captain speaking.
Are you ready to soar? The Lift Academy. Explorers wanted.
I'm Chris Lee, Mayor of historic Tuskegee, Alabama. This is the Golden Tiger Sports Network.
In communities where leaders are forged and legacies are born, the Southern Intercollegiate Athletic Conference proudly celebrates the accomplishments of current and former students. From the playing field to the boardroom, they are the next generation of entrepreneurs, doctors, and executives.
Leaders rise here. Leaders rise here.
Leaders rise here.
Leaders rise here.
Greeting, Tuskegee Nation. I'm Reginald Ruffin, your Director of Athletics, and you're listening to the Golden Tiger Sports Network.
C-SPY is a prestigious scholarship, a world-class leadership training program, and a ticket to a rewarding career as an officer in the United States Coast Guard. C-SPY is an opportunity for students attending minority-serving institutions that goes beyond paying for 2 years of tuition and other college expenses. Once accepted, you'll be a member of the Coast Guard, earning a full-time salary, plus medical benefits and a housing allowance. While continuing your full-time studies, you'll get to learn about life in the Coast Guard firsthand. You'll quickly find that the Coast Guard is unique from the other military branches. It's a different kind of service, with crews of like-minded people who perform life-saving missions every day and protect our environment and communities. If you're ready to step up as a leader and help us make the world a better place, then visit gocoastguard.com/CSPI to learn more or talk to a recruiter.
And we're back live inside Chappie James Arena at the mid-stripe of the men's basketball game. At the mid-section of the ball game, TU leads at 32-18 over the Yellow Jackets of Allen University. And joining me at halftime of the men's game is the head coach of the Golden Tigers, Deontay Western. Coach Wester, congratulations on the win against the Yellow Jackets of Allen. They came in number 1 in the West. I beg your pardon, in the East.
Thank you, thank you.
Well, let's talk about that. You won at 62-50. Really had a lot of different players contributing to the win tonight. What was the theme going into this ball game against them in terms of a team that leads that portion of the conference and knowing that it was going to be a difficult challenge?
I'll just come in and be ready to play from jump ball to the end. So our goal going in was just to control the game from the start. So we wanted to limit them to one shot and try to control the boards, limit our turnovers, and try to just get more transition scoring.
As we look at some of the action from the women's contest earlier today, Samaya Mackin obviously making a big contribution. But Ariana Durrell just really taking control of that basketball game. Just seems to be settling into herself now.
Yes, we want her to be a floor general. She could play 1 or 2, so when she's off the ball, we still want her to get her teammates involved the same way as look for her shot as well. So and Shamaya Macklin, she's just all over the place, all over the boards. So we want to just try to get her more touches as possible and get her going early too as well.
We saw a lot of different players in the lineup that we don't ordinarily see that early in the ball game. What were you after there? Just trying to get people with more looks?
Yes, I'm trying to get more people in the rhythm of playing. I'm trying to get after them in defense, and I want to try to wear them down a little bit. So we were trying to pressure them as much as possible. So I got a couple of guards on the bench that could give me some of that full court pressure that I'm looking for. So I wanted to give them a look just early to see, what we could do with it.
It seemed to have worked out extremely well for the Golden Tigers in that ballgame, and particularly coming off of that situation against Alabama A&M. I know that wasn't the best performance on the road, but the question was, how do we rebound from that coming into tonight's ballgame? And they seem to have done that very well.
Yes, I think, Alabama A&M was a great test for us. I think for the most part we were in that game, and then we let our foul trouble take us out, and we put them on the line too many times, and they got like 18 points off of the foul line, and they got second chance points. They got 10 second chance point and 32 fast break. So we wanted this game, we want to try to stop the transition scoring and limit our turnovers and limit their touches as much as possible.
This game for the Golden Tigers tonight kind of really starts us full throat into conference play. That's about all we got left on the schedule now. How important was it for you to get this ball game, and in light of got Benedict coming here on Saturday, getting those back-to-back here at home?
Yes, Benedict is another good team, a scrappy team that's going to come in here ready to play. So we just got to stay ready, and I'm trying to get as much as my bench personnel ready for this long tough road we have ahead of us. But the more I could get people comfortable in playing, I think the better off we'll be. I know I can't play my starters a whole 40 minutes, so I'm trying to get them a rest here and there when I can. Just going into Saturday game, we just looking to do the same thing, try to control, and we got to focus on getting better with our transition defense and also limit their touches and winning those box out, winning those 50-50. So that's what we're trying to do.
I know after every ball game you make some awards, so some accolades for the performances in the ball game. Who did you give the awards to today?
We had 3. We had so the impact player was Brooke. She was in the first 3 or 4 games. She was in a shooting slump, so she shot well from the 3 tonight. She was 3 from 5. Made some impact plays, getting to the basket and finishing, and she was very aggressive on defense. So she was our impact player. And then we had Mac. She was our dog in the fight. She had double. She had 15 rebounds. So, and then Ari got the player of the game. So she just controlled the game for us. She had about 20-something points and maybe 5 assists, and that's what I wanted her to do. She got 5 rebounds and she had 2 turnovers. So she's good from there, because in Alabama A&M she had 8 turnovers. So we wanted to work on that, where she not turn the ball over and control the game a little more.
6, as you referenced, 6 assists and 2 steals for her defensively as well. So that trio gets the post-game awards, and we'll see who comes away with the awards after Benedict's game on Saturday. Anything we should be looking out for in that Benedict contest other than them knowing they're just going to come in scrappy, hungry for the win?
Benedict is a pretty good team. Like I said, it's me personally, I'm taking it a little personal. They hit that game winner last year on us in this gym, so I haven't forgot that. So I'm taking this one a little personal. So we got to come in. Like I said, every game we can't take lightly. We just got to come in and play basketball.
Didn't take this one lightly tonight. You won at 62-50 over the Yellow Jackets, the #1 team in the East coming into the ball game. So a big win for the Golden Tigers.
Thank you.
Head coach Deontay Wester, after her women defeat the Yellow Jackets of Allen University in women's basketball. Second half of the men's contest coming your way on GTSN.
Here at Tuskegee University, some of our historical figures like Booker T. Washington, George Washington Carver, those are some of the people that created or started that Tuskegee experience.
This place is so different. You have a support system, a real support system. We may ball and parlay, but the most important thing we do is graduate. And after we graduate, we accelerate in everything we do.
Broadcast coverage of Golden Tigers athletics is brought to you by the following. The U.S. Coast Guard, always ready. Booster Digital Displays, dedicated to providing high-quality, affordable LED displays with exceptional service. Alabama Power, for the service of Alabama. TNT Fireworks, celebrating more than 100 years of America's #1 best-selling brand of fireworks. Yellowwood, a better backyard awaits. Home Depot, how doers get more done. Utilities Board of Tuskegee. Purpose, progress, people. Coca-Cola, enjoy the moment with a Coca-Cola. Tuskegee Federal Credit Union, serving the people of Tuskegee and the surrounding community since 1938. TLAT Media, step by step, TLAT Media makes your business grow. And by Advertising Solutions, from concept to conversion, we are your advertising solution.
Tuskegee Medical and Surgical Center is a proud supporter of the One Tuskegee Community Campaign and Tuskegee University Athletics. Tuskegee Medical and Surgical Center is located at 301 Wright Street in Tuskegee, Alabama, with service to the surrounding community. Tuskegee Medical and Surgical Center is certified for the Centers of Medicaid and Medicare. And for more information about the Tuskegee Medical and Surgical Center, call them at 334-727-5900. And Walker, a pretty surgical first half of play for the Golden Tigers of Tuskegee. They lead at 32-18 as we get set to go into second half action. Take a look at some of the numbers from that first half. TU winding up 8 of 26 shooting at 31% from the floor. And the Yellow Jackets 5 of 26 shooting from the floor, 19% for them from the floor in that first half of play. Rebounding edge went to TU by 10, 27-17. And from behind the arc, behind Rodney Walker's great first half performance, TU 5 of 13 or 39%, and just 2 3-points made by the Yellow Jackets from behind the arc.
And Charles, those 5 3-pointers represents 15 points that leads all scorers. As we see Johnson underneath the basket, he's going to be hacked going up. Leading scorers in this contest, let's get them for you. For, as we just mentioned, R.J. Walker with 15. Khalil Jenwright with 5. Derek Bolton III with 3. Kasami Draper with 3. Anthony Wright had 2. Christian McAllister, the freshman, had 2 points. Tyshawn Boyce, Amir Boyce had a point. And on the other side, it was Shadale Knight led them with 7 points. Charles Winters with 3. Caden Mays with 2. Let's see. Troy McCant Jr. with 2, and then Sterling Blakely with 3 points.
Meanwhile, play has resumed here in the second half. Johnson was fouled on the Yellow Jacket end of the floor, missed on the free throws. And TU came back and they turned it over underneath the cylinder, so we're right back on the Yellow Jacket side of the floor.
32-19 now, so evidently.
Yeah, he hit one of them, Johnson. Two. Yeah, Johnson did get one of those, you're right, Walt. That was actually his first point of the ball game, I believe.
Let's see, Charles. Not that I'm questioning you, Charles, because you're a man of honor. It is his first points of the game.
Okay, got to keep my honor intact, huh? Half-court set for the Yellow Jackets. Johnson working on Draper, left block, pushes across the floor. And they go back up top. Knight for 3, knocks it down for the Yellow Jackets.
Hey, Shadale's hit a couple of 3-point baskets tonight. He's in double digits now with 10.
Good ball movement by the Yellow Jackets. They jump out in full court pressure. Draper with it in the corner. Zoned by the Yellow Jackets in the half-court set. Goins away from the basket to Anthony Wright.
Charles, this is where we normally see Kasami Draper get off. Traditionally, he starts off kind of slow, then picks it up in the second half.
Right, inside the paint. Nice lefty there.
Did you see the fake pass?
Yeah. Nice Anthony. Move. Beautiful work inside the paint.
Yeah, we're using the same words again, too, Charles. Boy. This is scary, bro.
On the replay, slides right across the paint, ball fake, and to the rack with the left hand. Beautiful work by Anthony to get things started in this second half. TU leads at 34-22. First media timeout, second half. We'll take a break here on GTSN.
I love the lake. It's like one of the few places I can just let go and be myself. I really love it here.
Langford, Sapp, McGowan, Gray, and Nathanson's attorneys at law located downtown on the square in historic Tuskegee, Alabama. Whether personal injury, wrongful death, civil rights, real estate, or probate situation, just like the Golden Tigers of Tuskegee University, we are your hometown legal team. Please call us at 334-727-4830. Back to live action on the floor now. 18-24 remains in the basketball game. Yellow Jackets half-court set. Charles Ward, Dwayne Walker with the call. Yellow Jackets working inside Johnson, squaring on Draper. Head down to the rack, floater is off the mark, but there's a putback there on the inside by the Yellow Jackets. Winter on the inside. Yep. Got some space, good job by him.
Winter's got 5 points tonight, Charles.
So the TU lead down to 10 now, 34-24. Walker bounce pass, Draper. On Johnson. Foul line extended, running jumper there by Draper. There, put back on the inside by Anthony, missed. Goins got a rebound. His attempt was blocked. Got his own rebound there to the glass. Blocked again and knocked out of bounds this time by Mays. It'll stay with TU.
Charles, look at some volleyball players out there bounding that ball back and forth.
Sure.
Look at it. Boing.
A lot of action down low at the block. One to shoot for TU. Catch and shoot by Draper. Missed on the shot, though. They executed, just didn't finish. Back the other way. Yellow Jackets trying to run the length of the floor, and they throw it out of bounds. So TU going back the other way now. Walker, I know you're going to hate this, but on Saturday we got doubleheader action here from Chappie James.
Give me the real times, Charles. Don't fool me this time. What are the real times?
They coincide with the Celebration Bowl in Atlanta.
Oh, do they? Oh, wow.
Yeah. Right side Walker all the way through. Lead behind there for Derek. Barrett back to Rodney. Free, fires a three. Backside rebound to Johnson and the Yellow Jackets. Take away by Anthony Wright and Tuskegee. So go back the other way. Showing women's action at 2 o'clock on Saturday. Double check that.
I saw 1 and 3.
So did I. Draper at the block, left side, fights it to the glass.
Oh, did you see Wright throw that down with the right hand?
Yeah, cleaned up backside.
Jeez. You saw that?
Yeah.
Watch this replay right here. Maybe they'll extend it out so you can see this. Watch 24 on your screen right here.
You know, you're sitting here talking to Lisa Burnett, talking about maybe they'll extend the replay. She got 15 over there if you want to see them. Right on top of that one. Good job by Anthony on the backside. Draper at the line to shoot here for TU.
Well, Charles, these broadcasts, I got to tell you, they're top notch, Charles. They make a couple of guys like us look
really,
half
can you
decent.
believe that? I know, right? That's a lot of hard work. Jeez. Yeah, it's been real fun, no doubt about it. They make it a lot easier to do, too. Draper got that second free throw.
All right, Charles, 5 points for him. He's well below his average, but please don't count him out, Charles. He has a habit of scoring in the second half of play.
Yeah, 16:25 remains in the basketball game. Plenty of time. Knight pushes in the corner. On the move now, Mays. Mays leans back, jumper, missed badly. RJ wants to go quickly for TU. Across the timeline, right side. Draper in the corner. Schuler guarding. Draper challenging. Draper underneath the defense to the cylinder. Partially blocked by the cylinder and a couple of players. But it'll stay with TU on their end of the floor.
Yeah, RJ Walker trying to work Draper into the offense here on the offensive side. And Draper is getting increasingly frustrated. But he's going to keep battling it out, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
He's a gamer.
He's used to that. Ever since he's been in the TU program, that's how teams have played him.
Look at his body. Look at his upper body, Charles, how much he has developed over the past couple of years.
Yeah. Timeout on the floor. Draper and the rest of the Golden Tigers to the sideline. We'll take a break as well. TU leads at 35-24. More basketball ahead on GTSM.
I grew up coming out to this land. There's just something special about it. I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's really important to me.
I'm Anthony Holloman, Commissioner of the Southern Intercollegiate Athletic Conference, and this is the Golden Tiger Sports Network.
Thank you, Commissioner Holloman. Strong supporter of the Golden Tigers Network. Syndication with the SIAC Network in terms of coverage. Glad to be able to have that expanded coverage of Tuskegee basketball through the SIAC Network. As Rodney Walker and TU get set to inbound it after the timeout. They'll push it out front to Draper. TU leads by 11. Draper left side to the rack underneath. Lost it. Anthony comes clear with it for TU. 7 to shoot. Rodney, 4 to shoot. Up top, Jenwright for 3. Khalil knocks it down before the buzzer.
First three-pointer. No, correction. Third three-pointer of the season for Khalil. First of the game.
Timely one there just before the buzzer. TU leads at 38-24. Schuler, half-court set for the Yellow Jackets. Pushes in the corner to Mays and a whistle. They got the offensive foul call down there as Jenright took a charge down in the corner. Take a look at the replay there. We're on the offensive side right here. Jenright before the buzzer. Bingo for TU.
In correction, Charles, that may be his second three-pointer of the night. I'm just double-checking the stat sheet here. Let's see. No.
Right. No, it's only his first 4 attempts. He's got 1.
All right.
Number 4. Missed shot there by TU. Knight and the Yellow Jackets pushing back the other way. Schuler surveys up top. Johnson. Stout defense by TU. McGowan pushes across the floor now. On the spin there, slipping is Winters. They regather, 7 to shoot. Now they throw it away. Bolton comes away, 3-on-1 basketball. Jenright left side, and he'll be fouled. Khalil took a hard fall there at
Easy,
the
boys.
base.
Easy, boys.
Yeah, just trying to get some help there from the Allen University player. It was McGowan who tied him up down there.
Yeah, easy, boys.
And
yeah.
Khalil will be going to the line.
Coach Whitler coming out to grab his kids. You have administrators coming out to the floor. Need to control the environment.
Yeah, he thought that was a hard foul, but that was just trying to transition down the floor.
Oh, no, that's intentional, Charles. That should be an intentional foul plus the ball.
Oh, wow.
So, and they will call it here, Charles. It will be called an intentional foul, and they'll go to the line and shoot 2. And that was intentionally done, Charles.
I missed the replay on that one, so we'll maybe take another look at it.
Okay, let's take another look.
It would be rare if I agree with you, but oh yeah, I see it this time. Okay, absolutely, yeah. It was Schuler kind of pushing him in the back there.
Oh, it was definitely intentional.
Absolutely, yeah. I was looking more at the contact between he and McGowan. Yeah, McGowan was just trying to stand him up and hold him up, but I see where Khalil was going. Yeah. He was after Schuler. Yeah.
And Charles, this may be our first. If we can get a look at the bench, at the score clock, the officials table there, Charles. It looks as though they're probably looking at an iPad or a cell phone, but I think they're actually reviewing this down on at the scores table. And this year they do allow that, Charles.
Yeah.
Well, you can look at there. You see, Charles. Look. What are they looking? They're looking at
they're looking at an iPad down there. That's part of the Sky Coach replay system that's been implemented in the SIAC.
Look at how they're up in there, Charles.
Oh, yeah.
Nice and tight.
It looks real professional too, right? Some serious conferencing going on.
Oh
there.
yeah, you got them all in there. You got Marcus Symes there. You got Zach. You got Ken. All 3 of our officials all in there working it out.
Well, I know you mentioned Marcus, one of the officials, but we got our own Marcus right inside the huddle, too.
Oh, that's
our
him on that
cameraman's
shot.
just dead spot on in there, man.
Right on.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. This will be a no-brainer for them. It's going to definitely be intentional or flagrant down in there.
Intentional foul. They'll shoot the free throws, and they'll get the ball.
This holds true to form. Yeah, this Sky Coach was implemented during the football season. And now it's full-throated with basketball as well. I think it's going to go over into, volleyball next year, and then a couple of the spring sports as well. So it's one of the first Division II conferences to really embrace the replay system. Had it at the level higher than that for a few years now. First time here for the SIAC for
and
sure.
We welcome it, too, because at the end of the day, you want the right call to be made.
Absolutely.
At the end of the day.
Credit Commissioner Holloman for getting that instituted here inside the SIAC.
Charles, what a year he's had.
Oh,
if
yeah,
you get a look at Douglas Whitler there on your screen. What a year the SIAC has had as a conference, one of the most successful, certainly in recent history, with a multitude of teams going deep into the postseason. And it was just a beauty to see. Unfortunately, the season ended for Albany State, a 7-point loss to Newberry.
And they were driving right there at the end.
At the end.
Yeah, sure.
Last play of the game had a chance to potentially tie the score at the end of the game. Unfortunately, it didn't work out that way, but kudos to the program there at Albany State for getting as far as they did, and definitely a pleasure to see.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You talk about what that conference has done this year and even starting out last year. It's just been phenomenal, just from a leadership perspective, and even coaches and administrators in the SIA getting recognized and for NC2A positions and and the like. It's what you want to see with everybody pushing forward together.
Yeah.
Every opportunity that you can make to contribute not only to your program but to the conference overall just really helps the brand of the SIAC.
Definitely does. And you just saw on your screen Jacquez Schuler escorting himself out of the building because evidently he's been booted out of the game.
Jen right at the line to shoot. So without Schuler's presence for the remainder of the contest for the Yellow Jackets. Khalil no worse for the wear in terms of the bump down at the baseline. Got both free throws.
So that's 9 and 10, and it'll be basketball out for
TU.
TU, yeah.
Oh, you like that, don't you?
Absolutely.
So Schuler retired for the night. And TU now in a half-court set, trying to dump it inside the Draper. Draper on Johnson, doubled immediately. And McAllister, the freshman, back out on the floor. Walker on the move at the baseline. May have been forced out of bounds at the base there.
Yeah, same setup here, Charles. What they're looking to do is you see that foul on McGowan. That's his second personal. What they're trying to do here, Charles, they're trying to get the basketball back to the inbounder, R.J. Walker, who you see in your screen. So he'll input the basketball, and then he'll try to work around for a shot here. Watch 14, he'll work around, he'll swing the basketball around.
Right, is open down there. They just didn't see him that time. Khalil, hard push jumper in the corner. Trying to get another level of payback on that jumper. Not able to finish there, though.
Oh, yeah. I don't think he's letting go of it, Charles. No. Give me that.
Almost taken away there by Walker. Run out. Too late. Knight knocks it down for the Yellow Jackets.
Charles, Knight has a plethora of threes tonight, Charles. I've counted 3. I've got him down for 13 points tonight.
That's where he's landed right now. Walker out front to McAllister. McAllister backpedals on the dribble. Tried to get it over the right, but he was bumped at the free throw line by Mays.
Yeah, push in the back. Excellent call there. And Charles, here's an early look at Roy Obstant. Haven't seen him since the 3rd game of the season.
Yeah. Roy's playing time's been limited. Half a point per ball game for him. Played in 4 contests so far.
Got his number called tonight, though, Charles.
Yeah. Entry pass, Draper, right side. Head fake on Johnson. Across the floor now, Obstant.
Need a better pass there, Charles.
Yeah, drew that double right away. Draper, jumper from out front. Missed on that one. Bodies colliding to the floor. Anthony Wright down there. Couple of Yellow Jackets, Julia McGowan getting up off the floor, and Shores Sadell Knight for them.
Charles, it's amazing how a basic fundamental is passing the basketball can either make or break a sequence. Now, you saw R.J. Walker was in prime position to shoot a 3-point basket, but since the pass was behind him, he couldn't get it off.
Entry pass inside Anthony Wright. He got it off, but it got it blocked by Johnson. Rebound, Draper missed on his shot. Hard fall there on the inside. And Obstant on the floor up, and he was fouled. I think he was in the process of shooting there.
Yeah, that's called continuation, Charles. So he should be accredited with that shot. Although they're looking down low, they're going to recorrect that and say it's going to be an attempt. It's called a continuation here. Watch. Yeah.
He's at the line, set to shoot. As Troy McCant Jr. back out on the floor.
Well, Charles, check that. It's the 17th foul of the half. So for the remainder of the game, Tuskegee was shooting on every foul.
Okay. So it wasn't necessarily that he was in the continuation mode. It was just that 7.
I stand correct while I'm sitting. I'll sit corrected, Charles.
That's all right. Good catch. Obstant, nice shovel pass inside the Draper. Draper doubled, spins out of that.
Okay.
And Draper goes to work underneath.
Hey, that's a big man move right there, Charles. Phenomenal footwork there by Draper. Well, we talked about he's traditionally a slow starter, but come into the game time, he heats up. And now he has a chance to get deeper into the scoring column.
Yeah, he just outlasted everybody in the air on that one. Great job by him. Maneuvering that basketball, keeping it away from the defense. And finishes the 3-point play with the free throw. So Draper, as you referenced, starting to come alive a little bit here for TU.
What you got for him, Charles? How many points you got for him?
Showing 6 right now. Not sure if they made those conversions already on the other end.
Oh, gotcha.
No, I think they have. So got him at 6 at this point. 4 rebounds. Jumper, front of the iron. Walker up the floor now. Anthony with the flush for TU. Wright got him going there with that one. Good lead pass from R.J. Walker.
And again, that's how we talk about the basic fundamental of the pass. That basketball lofted precisely by R.J. Walker. Watch this on the outlet. Watch this. Perfect pass. Hey, man, it looked like Shadur Sanders hitting Jerry Jeudy on that pass right there.
Space there. Right on target. 12:42 remains. TU, top of its game. They lead it 45-27.
Hello, Tuskegee Nation. I'm Dr. Mark Brown, President and CEO of Tuskegee University. This is our First Lady, Miss Gwendolyn Jackson Brown. We are so excited about the Golden Tiger Sports Network and this year's season. TU, you know.
Back live inside Chappie James. TU extends its lead to 45-27. After the impressive flush on transition by Anthony Wright. Half-court set for the Yellow Jackets as Winters handles out front. Gives it over to Phillips. Jump shot there is missed. Rebound fought for. Johnson at the block. Works hard and got the lay in right side. A linebacker for the Yellow Jackets working underneath.
Yeah, first field goal he got to work so far tonight, Charles. He's got 3 points. A paltry 3.
Draper way away from the basket for TU as Amir Boyce is back out on the floor for the Golden Tigers. Shot clock at 10. Walker way out front. Slides the paint, floater by Walker to the cylinder, left it short. Boyce, as usual, tying things up on the inside. And they got a jump ball called down low, I believe. If so, see where that arrow goes. It should go in Tuskegee's favor.
Yes, it should. And it will.
That'll be R.J. Walker to inbound it. Good job there by Boyce. Immediate contribution coming off onto the floor. Diving and tying that basketball up, and TU will have it after the timeout. 11:56 left in the contest.
Here we get a look inside of the Tuskegee huddle. Coach Benji Taylor leading the troops, drawing up a play to run. Speaking of runs, Charles.
Utilities Board of Tuskegee brings coverage of Tuskegee University athletics. Proud to be a partner with the university. UBT, its passion and purpose is to deliver world-class services to our people. Let UBP power your world your way. Join our growing community of satisfied customers who trust us to deliver top-notch services and ensure their utility needs are met with efficiency and reliability. Together, we can reshape the future. For more information about the Utilities Board of Tuskegee, call 334-720-0731. Utilities Board of Tuskegee. Purpose, progress, people. 11:56 here as this ball game continues. TU leads at 45-29. And, you know, you were talking to Coach Taylor prior to the ball game and them coming off of that loss to Florida Memorial.
Yeah.
And him having the comments about, well, I'm just not sure where this team is. He's probably going to have a different set of comments if things continue the way that they are for Tuskegee, because they've put together a pretty solid basketball effort here so far.
Well, his comments to me before exiting today at halftime, he said, I'll see you after the game after our win.
Oh, okay.
So he was anticipating coming here with a strong performance by his team.
After the time, the buzzer there, they got it inside to Draper. And not sure if that was a shot clock violation or a foul called down low. Looks like it was a foul down low.
They're saying that Amir Boyce committed a foul.
So Amir picks that one up. It's the second, I believe, for him, yeah?
Yeah, that's who they said.
11:45 remains. Out front with the basketball is Kai Queen, the sophomore from Honolulu, on the floor now for the Yellow Jackets. Rodney took it away. He was hogtied by Jaron Phillips in the backcourt.
He absolutely was. We're seeing Phillips in the game now for the first spell, as well as the young man from Hawaii.
Kai Queen there.
There it is. That's what I was looking for, Charles.
I'm here to help.
I appreciate it.
Can I get a couple of tickets to Honolulu?
Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't know about that, Charles.
Wasn't valuable enough, huh?
Well, Charles, you ever been to Honolulu?
I've not.
Oh, Charles, you got to go.
Oh, really?
Oh, you got to go, Charles. Hawaii is phenomenal, whether it's Oahu or there's another island. There's one, Kauai. Kauai is my favorite island, Charles.
Okay.
I go during the male waiting, the whale mating season. Charles.
Oh, really? Oh, hey,
oh
yeah. Yes, okay. On your yacht, your personal yacht? Or what?
You said a yacht? No, Charles.
Oh.
No, far from it.
Sipping champagne all day.
No.
Watching the whales. Huh?
No, Charles. Not like that.
What a jumper there. I think that was a three-pointer.
That was by Mays. A three-point make by Mays. Now Allen will try to pick up the pace with the pressure in the last 11:23 of this contest. See if they can dig into this double-digit Tuskegee lead.
Draper on the move right side all the way to the rack. Got it down, and it wouldn't stay for him. And the basketball back to the Yellow Jackets.
Charles, this is a critical point of the game. If you are Tuskegee, you do want to play smart here. You've only committed 3 fouls. Every time you're fouled, you go to the line. So they need to play nice and disciplined here.
Three-point shot way out front by Queen is off the mark. Whistle's down low. I think the basketball will belong to the Golden Tigers. Roy Obsate set to inbound it.
And there you see the fans reminding him of that air ball.
Sure. Loudly. Roy across the timeline.
Now we've got to attack the basket with Draper here. Okay, Amir, there you go. Here we go.
Yep, didn't draw the double team immediately. Turns with the jumper, missed there. Backside rebound, Khalil. Jenwright fights it to the cylinder.
That's what we want right there, Charles.
There you go. That's a perfect call on that. Work that clock, and now you get rewarded by going to the free throw line. 10:37 remains.
Charles, I think we've been spoiled here so far in this 2025-26 season. You almost feel like either one of these clubs, the men's or the women's team, can lose. You feel like whatever circumstance they're in, they've always found a way to make it happen, and they're continue down that path tonight.
Yeah. I mean, I remember clearly several times last year talking to Coach Taylor, who's always animated as he is on the sideline now, but when they're trailing 5-6 points in a ball game, he is relaxed as possible. Oftentimes saying, hey, we got them right where we want them now.
Right.
Because if you can battle in this conference and stay close to some teams in this conference with a chance to win it, you'll build your confidence that way. And speaking of confidence, Johnson at the base spins that one good for the Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, he's starting to heat up. He's got 5 points now, Charles.
Saint pulling it back out front to Walker. And talking to Coach Webster after their win tonight, she essentially saying some of the same things as Draper fights his way to the cylinder and got the basket right side for TEU. Just really talking about the fact that there are things that they want to achieve coming into the ball game. If they can stay on schedule with those things, they put themselves in the position to winning the ball game.
Right.
Walker pushes right side. Oh, look, Boyce.
We'll step to the free throw line, Charles. Boyce may have gotten away with the travel there on the initial pass, but he was bumped from behind. His progress was impeded, and he'll step to the free throw line.
9:31 remains. Yeah, just talking about that women's win today over the Yellow Jackets of Allen. Just a great performance by Ariana Durrell. Finished with 21 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, and 2 steals. And Samaya Mackin, you were talking about her, whether she could rise in the ball game this afternoon, and did she ever? Had 17 points, 15 rebounds for the double-double for her. 1 assist, 1 block, 1 steal. So a solid performance by Samaya. And Brooklyn McKinley, Coach Webster talking about her, inserting her in with the idea that we need to close this gap in terms of our scorers. And McKinley answered big for TU in the ball game. She had 13 points in the contest, 3 of 5 from behind the arc. So that could be a promise for Tuskegee in terms of scoring offensively.
And speaking of scoring offensively, Amir Boyce catches in on a couple of free throws. He is now 7 of 9. Well, I'll double check that stat as far as his free throw shooting, but he's been shooting superbly from the free throw line so far this season. In conference, he's 7 of 9 from the free throw line in conference games.
3 of 4 tonight. Walk as his work on the other end takes him to that stat from the line. TU missing on the inside that time. Knight with a run out. Now pulled back near the free throw line. Under 9 minutes left. Jumper there at the free throw line. Left short on the cylinder by Wright. Najee Wright. Walker facing full court pressure. Jen Wright, right side. Khalil spins in the paint to the cylinder. Got it to fall to count the basket, and he'll go to the line. Just a thing of beauty by Khalil Jen Wright, working it right side of the floor for TU.
We're generating a lot of rights. I'm hearing right this, right that.
Right now, none of it's wrong. No.
Right. No, you're right.
Oh, there you go. You're right.
And I think he might have had a little something to say after that bucket went in too, Charles. He may have said something to the defender laying down defenseless.
Khalil converts on the three-point play to make it 54-33.
There you look at Jen Wright putting in work tonight, Charles, and we have a technical foul called.
Oh, wow.
So we'll step to I said something to say to him. So here's how it went down. Jen Wright scored, right? Said something to the Allen player. And then after he cashed his 2 free throws, the Allen player had something to say to Jen Wright, and they caught the Allen player saying something to Jen Wright, and Zach, the referee Zach, was like, teed him right up.
You talk about a 5-point swing right away. There you just saw it. Got hit on the lay-in, converted that, hit the free throw after he was fouled on the lay-in, and then with the tacks on 2 more.
Yeah.
That's how you want to score each time down the floor, 5 each trip. Get to 100 pretty quickly.
No doubt.
TU leads at 55-33. Half-court set, Yellow Jackets. Najee Wright on the penetration for the Yellow Jackets. Foul called on Amir Boyce on the inside. Tell you one thing, Amir does not waste his fouls.
No, he doesn't. Burn them. Give me them.
Yes, sir, he'll burn them. Plays one gear and one gear only.
So, Charles, we got for Allen, we got a Knight and a Wright. For us, we got a Jen Wright. Like I said, there's a lot of writing going on, Charles.
We got a Wright as well, Anthony Wright. So, you were right.
Thanks. Thank you.
Oh, you get a big hand here for Christopher Whitmore Jr. from Tucker, Georgia.
Okay.
Christopher.
Charles, he's got the, not a bandana, what do you call that? The headband.
Yeah. I have to admit, he's one of my favorite players on this team.
Really?
Yeah, I really do. Well, first of all, he's a lefty. But beyond that, he's a solid shooter. It's just, given circumstances, just gets limited play. But always effective when he comes out on the floor.
Okay, nice entry pass there to Boyce.
Boyce doubled at the block. Look at Amir switching to the left. And the tap on the backside by Anthony Wright. It won't fall. But TU just a gallant effort on the half court.
No doubt. Wright 0 for 2 on that tap, but I think Coach wants him to gather that basketball and go back up with it.
I think he was really challenging Amir Boyce down on that offensive end,
Oh,
wanting him to
finish.
finish.
Yeah, no doubt about
there.
it.
Yeah.
And you got to have it, Charles. Watch this.
Yeah, just a tough effort with he and Anthony Wright down at the base.
Oh yeah, he's right. Look at him. Look at Coach Benji Taylor to the left of your screen. He's zeroed in on Amir Boyce.
Yeah, they zeroed in on that huddle. 7:58 remaining in the ball game. TU with a 55-34 lead. But you're right, Walker. You could just sense something special about this unit for the men and women.
Yeah.
That there is a instilled confidence that they are at least always in each basketball game. And that flows from the coach on down to the belief in the players. And we talked about it in the last ball game. We think a lot of it stemmed from that deep run to the championship ball game a year ago. And that carries over into this new year.
The deep run of the championship, which could have also been sparked and spearheaded by the HBCU NBA Classic that took place in Oakland, California.
Sure.
And really even this season with the women losing a tough overtime game to begin the season on the road to West Florida. I believe it was too.
Yeah, sure was.
But use that opportunity to learn. And now we see Coach going deeper in his bench with Christopher Whitmore, who you just saw on your screen. Nice to see him get some meaningful action here with under 8 minutes to play in the contest.
Yeah, his parents are almost at every ball game as well, at home and on the road. Half court set for the Yellow Jackets. They almost throw the basketball away. Inside now on the move. A bit of travel there with no call. Right down on the floor. Whitmore trying to tie things up and forcing a shot and missing on that with the Yellow Jackets.
Violation.
Yeah, they had a second look, but no time left.
And he had his head down. Charles, you have to always be aware of the situation and what's going on.
That's a clear indication you're not going to get it airborne if you got your head down.
Yeah, I mean, that's a no-brainer from this position, Charles. I'm like, oh, that's a violation.
He can't even get his head up that fast.
Yeah, he made me look smart on that.
Boyce in the back
nice
court.
Pass.
Yeah, up the floor to Rodney. Alley-hoop at the block. Anthony can't control that one. Whitmore fires a three. See what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah,
exactly
Charles.
What I'm talking about.
Charles, you know your basketball,
yes,
Charles. You know your basketball, sir. Whitmore.
Yes, sir.
3 more.
Nice job by Christopher the Jr. Knocked it down, extends the lead to 58-34. Just instant, too. Comes off the bench and just goes right into rhythm.
Is this his people standing up over here? I see some people.
Yeah, right down here. Yeah. Not the guy in the red, but the guy in the green vest.
Yeah,
that's
I
the
see.
Father, and that's the mom and wife next to him.
I see.
Knight tries a three. He's short. Opsink got the rebound for TU. And Roy wisely slowing things up to get it into a half-court set.
Charles, 6:40 to play. You've only relinquished 34 points in the contest already, playing just astounding defensively. Nice sell of the call there by R.J. Walker. He's going to step to the free throw line.
And Mays with the little bump out front. R.J. can take it from there. Not a member of the theater group here at Tuskegee. As you see Christopher, the lefty.
Look at that smooth.
Rattled it good.
Charles, we don't see too many lefties out here. I'm trying to think of a lefty that we've covered here over the last couple of years, left-hander.
Yeah, that's a good call. Trying to think who we may have covered. One doesn't come to mind.
Going through my Rolodex of thought.
Yeah.
Oh, tumbleweed, thought.
Oh,
tumbleweed.
boy, I know, really. That's a wide vacuum there. see what you come up with. Well, I remember back in 1932.
Oh, wow.
6:30 left in the ball game. TU building its lead now to 59-34. See who else we can get into some action here tonight. A little roar out of the crowd. Johnson working at the block. Right, denied him at the baseline. Great job by Anthony Wright.
Technical foul, Charles.
Yeah,
so we'll walk down to the other end of the floor.
Yeah, Anthony
Wright, yep.
Sure.
What's good for the Goose?
Right.
What's good? No, he didn't do everything right.
The latter part. Defensively, he did.
He did, but he didn't have to make a comment.
Exactly.
Because he made that comment, we're going to shoot a technical foul.
Sure.
You can't do it.
All your great work gets nullified.
No question about it.
Not by anybody else.
And I compliment the officials for calling it both ways.
Yeah.
I mean, the same thing happened down the other end of the floor. You got to call it the same way on the other end of the floor.
I agree with you 100%.
Keep your comments to yourself. You're up 16 points or 50, you're up 17 points. No, wait, my math is bad.
Oh,
you're
boy,
up
here we go
24 points. Now 23 points. Yeah, you were up 25 points, Charles. It's not necessary.
Sure.
Look at Wright in the screen. He's laughing at it, but it could cost him, some court time. You got to play smart, Charles.
No, I agree with you 100%. Yeah.
And every possession matters.
You have to be your own monitor out there on the floor as well. Everything has to be basketball related. 6:05 remains. Walker works it left side. Whitmore in the corner. Shovel pass inside to Draper. Draper, right-hand floater in the paint, missed on the shot. Basketball's loose.
Windmill.
Didn't get it to him quick enough. They were trying to shut him off in the corner. Yellow Jackets back the other way. Knight, bounce pass. On the move now is Najee Wright. Out front, long-range jumper there. That one's off the mark, but the Yellow Jackets get another look. This time in the corner for three. It's Queen and Najee and Queen, I believe, big Kai Queen, that is, got that point for them.
Finally for them.
Just 2 points on that one, wasn't it? I think it was just 2 points awarded.
Charles may have given him 3 on that.
Takeaway in the half-court set now. Yellow Jackets back the other way. And good defensive effort there by TU.
Boyce
at the block.
Pick, roll.
See if they can get Whitmore free again at the end of this cycle. Draper, top of the key. Works it right side. Draper, roller to
That's
the
a count.
glass.
Well, now see, that should be a basket. That should be continuation right there, Charles.
I think it was way early. I hear you.
No, that should be Oh, wow. That should be continuation, Charles. That new rule right there, if we get a look at that. Let's see if he was in continuous motion here. Let's see. He's got it. Yes, that's continuation, Charles. Is it not?
I don't know, Walkie. It's a little early in the sequence there.
Charles, new rule. That is continuation all day.
All right, well, you drowned me out. I guess
I'll
agree
Charles.
then.
I'm sorry, Charles.
Do I have to agree?
Charles, did I step on your feet? I'm sorry, brother.
No,
I let you
not
get through
my
the call.
feet.
I'm sorry, brother.
Draper, good from the line. I hear you. I just at some point, where does the greatest enter for continuation?
Started his basketball move.
Well, he started that on the other end of the floor.
I
hear you. Could have very well been that.
Yeah, respond in the chat.
Sure.
I think that's what they say. Respond in the chat.
How you feel about it? Right? Jumper by Knight is off the mark. Basketball's loose. Opsate dove for it. Whitmore dives for it. And now it's wrapped up there on the other side of the floor by Najee Wright for the Yellow Jackets.
It'll be our ball, Charles. Tuskegee basketball.
And TU comes away with it. Great hustle, both squads that trip.
Yeah. Look at Christopher Whitmore talking to the fans.
See if they can get him screened.
They're trying to get him a shot here, Charles.
Yeah. He's got it behind the arc, right side. See, they'll move him around that other side if they can. Obsate handles. Roy picked up there defensively. 14 to shoot for TU. Draper on the move, right side. Draper to the glass. Missed on that shot. I don't know who made that. Was it Amir Boyce or Draper following?
Well, Boyce was the closest one to the basket.
I hear PA announcer Paul Carney saying that it was Draper good for the basket.
Okay, well, there it is. I'm not going to go against what Paul says.
Sure. Johnson underneath. Nice scoop move by him. 3:40 left.
62-41, Charles, a 21-point bulge.
Right side, Obsate. Tried to dump it down low to Draper, but a soft pass. Johnson able to block it away, and the Yellow Jackets back the other way now.
Charles, you don't want turnovers at this late juncture in the game. Now we're just compounding issues, Charles. You make a turnover on one end, and then you come down to the other end, and you commit a foolish foul. You don't need the foul.
Could have a three-point swing right here. The basket was already declared good.
Yeah.
And at the line, Yellow Jackets will be shooting, but they'll do that after the timeout. 3:19 remains. TU leads it 62-43 back after the break on GTSN.
In communities where leaders are forged and legacies are born, the Southern Intercollegiate Athletic Conference proudly celebrates the accomplishments of current and former students. From the playing field to the boardroom, they are the next generation of entrepreneurs, doctors, and executives.
Leaders rise here. Leaders rise here.
Leaders rise here.
Leaders rise here.
.319 remains. Tuskegee with a 62-43 lead. Trying to push their record to 5-2 overall conference play here tonight. Trying to push that mark to 4-0.
Undefeated at home, Charles.
Yep. That's what you want.
That's what you want.
Absolutely.
Taking care, standing on business.
But you made the point early on, though, that this is a special place in terms of its environment. Chappie James is. And the TU teams just really buy into that home presence here inside the arena. At the line for the Yellow Jackets, McCants to shoot. rattles the first of that free throw.
Three-point play, yeah.
Three-point play, yeah.
All right, we've got to tighten up here, Charles. 18-point lead, approaching 3 minutes to play.
McAllister out on the floor.
Nope, get out of there. Don't want to give him the basketball there, Charles.
Yeah, that's when you give it up in that situation. Somebody has to come help you out. You just draw the double team. McAllister out front this time across the floor. RJ for three, missed on that shot. Rebound McAllister over the back, trying to tap it down low to Whitmore. And you don't get away with that one that often.
No, sir, Charles. You don't want that. You do not want to stop the clock. You do not want the other team shooting free throws. Strangely enough, Charles, that was the first attempt by R.J. Walker with a three-point basket after sizzling for 5 three-point baskets in the first half of play. That was his first attempt of the second half.
Yeah, it's almost to the point that I was making, although you don't really want to cite a negative in terms of creating this point, but he just contributes those things when they're needed. That first half, hit those three-point shots, because that was a difference maker in the way that rhythm was going in that first half.
Doubt.
So now your team's up with a nice sizable lead. Not as important for you to hit a three, and not that he doesn't want to hit that three in that situation.
Right.
But he's a player that just really recognizes the need at the time.
Oh, Charles got to take care of the basketball. Caught a break there.
Draper able to catch it for TU. And Draper on the inside. He'll attack the basket. He'll be at the line shooting as McCants tried to catch up with the play.
Yeah, you either want to burn time or get a layup or draw a foul. He did all three.
Yeah,
he had
that's right.
Take a look at Kasabi Draper, Charles. And he did actually heat up in the second half of play, scoring more points in the second than he did in the first. Now just trying to add to his ledger right now.
He'll shoot two here. Got him at 12 and 6, Walker. Is that what you just said?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right.
13. I think he's averaging in conference. I know, Charles, I'm using in conference stats, but what do you have for him overall averaging?
Points at 18.2.
18.2.
Yeah, sixth in the conference. Rebounds at 7.
Yeah.
Eighth in the conference there.
So like I told you, he'll creep up to that total tonight. We were expecting him to score in the neighborhood of 16 or 18 points.
Let me share something with you, though, that I was surprised by, either conference-wise or just overall, is that prior to this ball game, you would think that wouldn't be the case. How many blocks would you guess that Draper's had up to this point?
How many blocks?
Yes.
Now, I have that stat, Charles. I have it written down. Can I use it, or?
Yeah.
All right, Charles. I don't have him down as any, strange as that sounds.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gotten 2 blocks tonight for the first chance. And that's what he's been known for, the last couple of years.
Right.
So, yeah, trying to get that into play as well. Actually, I think it's Jen Wright, and he is tied for first in blocks with Anthony Wright coming into the ball game. They both had 2.
And, Charles, we're going to have to watch this ball game as it nears its end, because it's been a physical game, and there's been a couple of exchanges, if you will, a couple of technical fouls. We've had someone get kicked out of the game, and I'm seeing just more physical play, and so I'm just hoping that the guys keep it together.
Well, that's a good call. Officials are definitely trying to make sure that the game stays together. As McAllister comes across the timeline, and we push down to 2:15 left.
So, Charles, if a three-pointer is made here, we're going to hear an eruption, I would imagine. Let's see if this bodes true.
There he is.
There's an attempt.
Whitmore,
Three.
Jumper. Missed on that one there. Had a good look in the corner there.
Okay.
And the Yellow Jackets back the other way. You were spot on. No, they were setting it up for that 3.
Yeah.
McAllister on the floor. Lead out to Draper now. Draper one-on-one, left side to the rack, and the finish.
66, Charles. 66-48.
Yeah, it's just like you're saying there. A while ago, we were talking about how low of scoring Draper had in the ball game. Now, he's right there close to getting to his game average.
Well, Charles, I'm going to go to my pen. I'm getting ready to write another jersey number on the score sheet here.
Okay.
So you know what that means.
All right.
That means somebody's hitting the floor for the first time.
I'm going to hear it, yeah. Tie up down low.
All right. Let me go to my hold on.
Oh, yeah, looks like
Gotta get ready to go to my cheat sheet over here.
Oh, look at Coach Taylor. Wait a minute. Coach Taylor trying to hold him at the sideline.
Hold on, Bull.
Wait till they let you in,
yeah,
son.
Right.
Don't run out there.
There it is
now,
right there.
Go ahead, right?
Okay,
There's
Charles,
Avery
here we
Trice.
go.
Yeah, Draper on the night. Coming
Look
to the
at
sideline.
look at a little smile, Charles. Yeah,
I'm in here.
I'm gonna be in here.
I'm in here.
Take me through that. Take me through that. Take me through that.
Just looking at the sideline, looks like we're going to have Lee Harris out there, the freshman, getting set to come in, and so is Michael Hodges. So Coach Taylor trying to clear that bench with 1:18 left in the ball game.
We should expect a foul coming up here, Charles.
Yeah, Whitmore.
And a free throw attempt.
Thought he might have tried that long-range three-pointer. Backside, there he is. Got a look. Whitmore for three. Ooh, good look there. How about the put back inside by the freshman McAllister?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Timeout. Coach Taylor took it. Wants to get the rest of the rotation out there with less than a minute remaining.
And they're going to stay out there, Charles, and keep it going. Nothing like the boys seeing your teammates get an opportunity on the floor. What a follow-up rebound and put back there by McAllister, the freshman out of Fairburn, Georgia.
Nice work. You called him out. You know, he's a quality player. He's got to get more time under his belt. He'll make a strong contribution into this program.
Charles, we've had a healthy helping of young Dolph tonight. I'm a big Dolph fan, and Dolph out of Memphis. Wait a minute. Hold on. That ain't Dolph. I'm tripping up. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
I wasn't loud, though, Charles. I wasn't loud.
Yeah, what are the tumbleweeds again?
Yeah, tumbleweeds.
Yeah.
You can go one of two. You can be wrong. You just can't be loud and wrong.
Sure. Play resumes now, less than a minute. TU with a 68-50 lead. Johnson at the block, just fights his way up over Lee Harris down low. And they'll get him for the push-off with those broad shoulders.
A little elbow, Chad, a little elbow action there. Not legal.
Whitmore in the backcourt. Got it over to Hodges.
Okay.
And Michael works it left side.
Hit that.
Challenge all the way. Bounce pass twice. He lost it. Got it back over to McAllister, and McAllister has to save it and foul in the process. Boy.
He's like a newborn fawn out there, buddy.
Yeah, right. What do I do with this, right?
Look at it. He's like, it was my fault.
I had it. I was trying to get it to you.
Look, Charles, look at his eyes right there. Look at him.
Sure. Can I stand right here, Coach? Is this spot okay?
Oh, we're just
only
teasing
having
the young
fun,
man.
absolutely.
Yeah.
No doubt about
It's an
it.
exciting moment for the young fan, for the young
sure.
man, Charles, and to get to experience the collegiate experience. Charles, not everyone gets an opportunity to play an NCAA basketball game. That alone is an accomplishment.
Absolutely right, and this game just moves so much faster than what you're used to seeing at the high school level.
No doubt.
On a penetration there, Knight down at the baseline. Michael Hodges may have shoved him 2 or 3 times.
Was it Hodges or did they give it to?
They're going to give it to somebody else. This was out front in front of Coach Doug Whitler. Whitler was like, you're not going to call that? So Knight continued with the play, and he got the foul down low on McAllister. But Michael doing some interesting defensive work out front for Tuskegee.
Hilarious.
Yeah, you see some interesting things out here. Players just don't get a chance to get much game action, and that's totally different than them working with the regular squad during practice and running it up and down the floor. This is just, the game time play. Good game tonight for Shadell Knight for the Yellow Jackets. And had very many bright spots, but he has been one of them. 21 points for him. 8 seconds left. See if somebody can hoist one before the buzzer. Michael trying to get it down low to Trice. Trice lost it in the paint, and that'll do it. Final score, TU wins it 68-53 over the Yellow Jackets of Allen University. So TU trailed early. Took them a few minutes to even get their first points of the ball game. I think they trailed at 7-0 before they first got their first points. But able to come off the deck and win it 68-53 over the Yellow Jackets of Allen University. Golden Tigers now at 5-2 and 4-0 in conference play. The Yellow Jackets 1-6, and they fall to 0-5 in SIAC play. Take a quick look now at some of the numbers for the Golden Tigers of Tuskegee. From the floor, 18 of 60, or 30% shooting. The Yellow Jackets 14 of 50%, 52. They shot at 27% from the floor. Free throw line, Tuskegee went to the line 40 times for 25 made free throws. Yellow Jackets to the line 25 times for 20 made free throws. Rebounding edge, TU 50, Yellow Jackets 40. 3 lead changes in the ball game. Take a look at the turnovers in this contest. 20 for the Yellow Jackets, 14 for Tuskegee. Bench points even at 13 each. Fast break points, Tuskegee with 13, Yellow Jackets with 11. Points off of turnovers, TU 15, Yellow Jackets with 10. Some of the individuals scoring in this ball game, again with the Yellow Jackets of Allen. They were led by Shadell Knight. He had 22 in the ball game. He finished with 4 rebounds. Next player with the highest point total was George Johnson. Johnson, not in double figures, had 9 points, and he finished with a total of 10 rebounds in the ball game for Allen. For Tuskegee, take a look at that. 3 players in double figures, all of them with 16 points each. Rodney Walker, primarily from behind the arc. Walker, 5 3-point baskets in the first half, and he finished with 16 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. Draper got his numbers going north later in the ball game. 16 points for Kasami. He finished with 4 rebounds. And Khalil Jenwright, Khalil was 16 as well in the ball game. Jenwright, always stellar from the free throw line. 9 of 11 shooting from him from the line. He had the 16 points and the 5 rebounds. And Jenwright with 2 steals in that ball game as well. So those are some of the leaders in the ball game tonight. TU wins it 68-53 over the Yellow Jackets of Allen University. Quick reminder that we're right back here on Saturday. Some of us will be here for a 1 o'clock start. Dwayne, you can come at 7 if you want, okay? Huh?
Hey, listen, Charles, before we get out of here, I just want to commend both head coaches and their teams today at Tuskegee. Another just phenomenal outing on the defensive side of the basketball, of the court. And it's just a beauty to watch. And you just feel so confident when these teams play in Chappie James. It's like, I mean, you can't automatically count anything, but you certainly do feel the ultimate confidence whenever these 2 teams play in this facility.
They'll be right back here again on Saturday when they host the Tigers of Benedict College. Women's action at 1, men at 3. And we'll have the coverage for you on GTSN and the SIAC network. Until then, Charles Ward on behalf of our outstanding production team.
Outstanding.
Totally. And with our game analyst, Dwayne Walker, saying thanks so much for joining us. And we'll see you right back here on Saturday on the Golden Tiger Sports Network.
I don't know about him.
Maybe. See you later.